Venugopal Dutt, CMD of Videocon, joins us on the line to give us a sense of, how the rupees fall is impacting business. Mr. Dutt, thanks very much for taking out the time, sir. Are you worried about the way the rupees come off, and do you get a sense that it would go further low from here?
Personally, I am not worried because rupee is getting depreciated. In fact, Videocon as a company will get maximum benefit out of it because we have got oil around $10 billion. Then second thing, and I will explain you how it will affect the country also. And the second thing for Videocon is a manufacturer of components. And that component manufacturing was becoming difficult because of the China's invasion. But now because of the rupee depreciation, our product which we manufactured in India, say compressors, etc., has become very feasible project. So that's why this is also very good for us. And economic circles are like that. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. It is the job of the industrialist to adjust to it. Accordingly, Videocon is adjusting, and everybody will have to adjust. Instead of crying for rupee depreciation, etc., everybody will have to appreciate that it has got some benefit also. Every coin has got two sides. The other side is good, and that we should leave it that.
While for the energy business, as you pointed out, the rupee depreciation kind of nullifies the impact because energy prices, commodity prices have also come off. But if you are importing components, then that tends to impact your margins. Are you not worried about that?
You see, as a Videocon has started with backward integration. Each component we manufacture. So we are getting benefit. We are very, very happy that Chinese, we can stop Chinese import. And that's good for us. And it should be good for everybody. When I met Prime Minister last time, I told that he should encourage the Indian manufacturing. How long will we be importing? We are importing $60 billion worth of gold and $30 billion of electronic set-top box and all those things. Why should we do that? We should stop, and we should now once again encourage local manufacturing. So those who are locally manufacturing all the components and everything, for those type of company, it's a good that rupee getting depreciated, and it should find its own value in this free economic world.
Mr. Dutt, some dealing room checks suggest that a lot of people are now increasingly happy with the more focused nature that Videocon is probably shaping up with. Amongst the other things that you're doing, from what we learn, is that you're planning to sell 40% in next as well, probably a part of the ongoing exercise to focus more on the core businesses. Can you give us some updates out there?
You see, Videocon has now decided to develop their core businesses only. One is oil. Oil we have done extraordinarily well. Whole world knows our Mozambique oil field is the largest oil field, gas field in the world. And that is one thing. The second side, consumer durable has been doing very well. So other businesses like Next, Sprite, and they are less insignificant. They are not very significant for us. So those we want to get rid of, and we want to get value of that also, because retail as a brand, we can get a value of that, and that value could be added for our future expansion.
Of course.
So ongoing process we are taking it. Now we are disposing of our property also. And this time, cash is the king. So best to have maximum cash in the company.
No, and I'm telling you, I think a lot of people are enthused by that, Mr. Dutt. So just wondering, one, let's just focus on the answer that you gave in two parts. One is that what we learn is that you may sell 40% in next. You may say that it's probably an insignificant amount compared to the larger business. But how much do you hope to garner from this sale?
No, you see, whatever is the valuation, accordingly, this our Morgan Stanley is doing, and whatever they suggest, it's not a very big business so far as Videocon is concerned. As Videocon is having an asset of $20 billion oil asset. Comparing to that, this $50–100 million is nothing. So I don't look into more detail into that. We have appointed the advisors, and advisors are looking into it.
Okay, but overall, Mr. Dutt, I mean, you did mention that a lot of these non-core businesses, which are very small compared to the main core business of Videocon, and you look to sell stakes out there, and rightly so, in order to gather money and sit on cash, which is king right now. What is the overall quantum of money that you hope to raise via the sale in various such small ventures?
You see, not that much. One good asset which we have is GTH. That we are expanding, and that we are, as you know, we are number one in now DTH business also. So that we are keeping balance. Small business, retail chain of Next, then Planet M. Those are not that lucrative business, and those unnecessary time consuming. So why to waste companies in valuable cash there? At least get some cash out of that. Some properties, very good properties we have in Bombay, Delhi, Calcutta. So we are getting disposed of all those properties and all, so that maximum cash will be coming to us.